I promise, 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 promise. I swear every time you start one of these, you absolutely have to make sure that all is working the way that it's supposed to. So we are truly back. I'm going to double check to make sure.
It's not live on IG, but I can
Let's see. Gonna edit so you guys can put comments, make it public, and go from there. There we go. So we're waiting on our guest to pop on. You might have to let her know that she needs to do the two. So welcome. So if you don't know who I am Darlaina Rose, your host of the Planting Seeds web series, 100 Women, 100 Days. If you are a woman that is doing, please nominate yourself, DM us, and let us know that you want to plant some seeds. You want to be introduced to the network so that people know who you are and what it is that you are doing. We have invited many women who are amazingly doing some great things. Tonight, our guest, I'm so honored to have her here. Let me see, make sure I got my stuff ready, with my little questions and whatnot. So excited to see her when she comes on. So we are making sure that we are streaming every which way where we need to be. So I am Darlaina Rose, life, health, emotion code practitioner, also a health and well-being coach. It is just such an amazing work that I get to do, help people to, find their way in this world. So I'm so excited to be able to do this and to have these amazing women to pop on and share their lives and what they're doing. That has been great. If you were watching yesterday, you got a chance to meet Zamira Scott of DDG LLC, my personal brand ambassador, but absolutely somebody who is moving and shaking in the industry. And so I'm so grateful for her and what we are doing here. So we're just waiting for our guest. I'm so excited for her to come on and for you guys to get to meet her. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Well, if you were watching, you know who it is, but I'm just excited because I'll tell you why really shortly. Hello, House of Swazi in the building. Okay, Elena Marie has joined on here. So let's see how we can get her on one place and then on the other. There we go. So we're going to get her up on IG. Then we need to get her on the other space. So this week, hello, darling. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Amazing. So it looks like you may need to be on two devices because for some reason the restream is not allowing us to stream on Facebook as well. So do you have to?
She just emailed me the link to the restream on my laptop.
Okay, cool. So we'll figure out the sound once you get on. We might have to do something. I don't know. But this week, if you are in the Atlanta market, I will be hosting the Just the Girls Sister Circle in the Duluth area. The flyer is posted all over my social. We'll post it again in these comments. You'll be able to get yourself an in-person ticket. We only have 15 in person, but we will also have some tickets available for virtual seating as well. Promise you, you do not want to miss that. Yes, Miss Elena Marie, fluff that. Looking amazing as always, and as I expected for you to look. Welcome, Tall Boy. Welcome, House of Swazi. House of Swazi, if you don't know who that is an amazing designer out of the Philadelphia market. And she had me looking amazing out in those LA streets. I'm sure you have seen me in that amazing off-the-shoulder dress that she made. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you're looking for a designer, you're in that area, or not even if you're in that area, make sure that you hit up the House of Swazi. Amazing eye, beautiful woman, doing it big. So don't miss House of Swazi for sure. And so, yeah, so we're doing that on Sunday, the Sister Circle. Also, just be here with us for the next 100 days. There she is. I see.
I'm in that one too.
Okay, hold on. We're going to see how that works. Hold on. There we go. How's that? How's your sound? Sounds good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Well, welcome to the Elena Marie. I am so excited to talk to you because you have been making some real moves lately. I am so proud of you. And can I just say I'm even more proud of you because you're my niece. My niece, my namesake. My sister graciously named you Elena after your aunt Darlaina. So I'm excited for seeing you. And I just wanted to, one of the things that I said about the women who we interviewed was that we wanted to interview people of all walks of life, whether they had large followings, small followings, it didn't matter. But I really wanted people to be able to see you in my network, because I wanted to, to interview 100 women doing amazing things. And guess what? You are a woman doing amazing things. So Miss Elena Marie is in her last year of high school. Few more months, right? And it's all over. Three more months. 3 more months, and it's all over. No more high school, right?
Yes, I'm done.
And one of the things that came up, we were together doing some things in Atlanta, and you said, listen, Elena, I'm trying to be where you at. And so you came, and tell us what happened when you came.
So first I just came to be an assistant. I just came to help you out for whatever it was. And then they're like, okay, you want to take some pictures? And I was like, well, I mean, I'm not ready, my picture ready. Like, my hair wasn't done or anything. And they're like, okay, well, tonight do your hair, and tomorrow you taking some pictures.
Yes.
And so that's what I did. Went back to the house, did my hair and everything. And then the next day was like, okay, get in this camera. Okay, pose right here. Okay, you're taking this picture. And it was just like, y'all gonna take my picture? Y'all think I'm a model? It's like, dude, like, you should be a model.
And so they came and asked me, actually, those photographers, they asked me, does your niece want to be a model? Does she want to be a model? I'm like, I don't know, ask her. And so they said they came and asked you, and you apparently told them yes. And one of the things, hey, Miss Tierra Tingle Legs for Days. One of the things that you said was, yeah, I kind of do. And I was already planning to go to a model boot camp because I was looking at restarting my modeling career in my 50s. And I got it very clear that I should send you and not me. And so I told you that, and what happened after that?
That's right. I'm a crier.
The whole place thought something bad had happened, but it was really tears of joy. And then,
yeah,
what happened? And then a few minutes later, maybe like an hour or so later, I was reached out by Miss Colewoods of the Modelpreneur Boot Camp, and she said, your niece is beautiful, and I think that's great that you want to be memorable and give her your spot. But she said, you both are so beautiful. Guess what? I want you both. And we went together to LA. And now at age 17, getting started, you are a modelpreneur. A modelpreneur. And that just means that not only are you going to be able to work as a model, walking those runways, but you'll be able to do other things, print work, brand ambassador stuff. We really have started something. And for you at 17, how does that feel starting what is a new career for you?
Well, I mean, you see so many people starting this type of career so late. Not so late, but in their 20s. I'm not even in my 20s. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Which one am I looking at?
So either it doesn't matter, but you might need to mute one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna mute the stream one. Okay.
Just mute you muted the volume. Okay, cool.
All right. So, and, you know, people, they start this career in their 20s. I'm not even in my 20s yet, and I already have so much experience in it. I already know what to do, you know, how to get started, and I am starting, you know. Yeah. So it's like, it's crazy. It's a I don't know how to describe it.
I'm so excited for you because, you know, our family, you know, we don't have a bunch of rich people in it. We don't have a bunch of folks that are, you know, doing big things. So this is a big deal for you, for me, for everything that we're doing. And, you know, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this was because of Women's Month, right? So this is March, is Women's Month. And so when you think about women, other women, and being a woman, tell me, how does that feel for you, you know, as a woman and being able to do what women do? How does it feel to just be a beautiful woman?
Well, for me, calling myself beautiful, you know, I do that in the mirror every day. But when I was starting in Atlanta, we was in Atlanta, and everybody's looking like, oh, you are so beautiful. You need to take more pictures. So now I just look at myself and I'm like, oh, I'm not cute.
That's so lovely.
To be what I'm doing, and it's Women's Month, and being a beautiful, I feel like I'm on the road to make history. You know, that's really how I feel. Taking my pictures, being a modelpreneur, I feel like, I'm sorry. Like, great things are about to happen.
Yes, great things are happening. The next question is, what woman inspires you and why?
You already know the answer to that. You bringing me out to Atlanta. You paid for my flight to Atlanta. I didn't even pay for it. You did.
Yes, I did.
And even my own mother is telling me still, like, oh, you're gonna be a model? You think you can do that? But you, every single day, every time I talk to you about it, it's always you telling me, oh yeah, you're gonna get that. Oh yeah, that's you. Oh yeah, you can do all of that. I remember I told you, oh yeah, for my first car, I want a white Jeep. You said, what do you mean want? You're gonna get that. And the way that, just the way you love people, the way you go through life, the way you encourage people, that inspires me to do the same thing. So you.
Tell me what qualities you think make a great leader.
I think the most important quality that makes a great leader is empathy. Yeah. Being able to understand where everybody comes from, being able to understand that not everybody has the same start. Not everybody will start at the same time. Understand not everybody has the same qualities, but everybody is in their own way. I think that's the most important thing when you're being a leader.
Awesome. Now, if you could meet anybody, man or woman, alive or dead, who would you want to meet? Hold on.
I have to say.
There we go.
I want to meet Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell.
You heard me?
Yes, I heard you.
I said I want to meet.
Naomi, nice.
No, not just because she's also, a very successful Black model. She actually grew up in a Jehovah's Witness household too, and she left it and pursued her dream like everybody told her they weren't going to. So to be able to meet somebody just like that,
wow,
I think that would be.
So you can really see and understand her background because she has the same one as you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What is your say it again?
I said a lot of people don't even know that about her.
No, I didn't. You just gave me some information that I didn't know. What is your favorite thing about being a woman? I have so many favorite things about being a woman. What is your favorite thing about being a woman?
I think my favorite thing about being a woman is having the control that we have and the smartness that we have. People, they think they see a woman that everybody automatically assumes, especially a beautiful woman, they just think all you have is beauty. But we have the intelligence, the control that we have over the world, the power that we have. Women have so much power, and people don't even realize that.
Yes.
Like I don't want to use a man as an example, but that's a good one.
Yes.
You can make that's his idea, but the whole time it was yours.
Yes.
Not everybody can do.
Absolutely. Like, one woman told me a long time ago, yes, we let men think that they are the head, but we're the neck.
Yes.
We are the neck. We tell the head which way to turn, right?
So power that we have, that's definitely my favorite thing.
Absolutely. And when you think about assumptions that there are about women today, that are in the world, if there's one thing that you can change about some of those assumptions, what would you change?
I would change the view of sexuality for women. Women, they're supposed to not show this, not show that. You can't do that, or else you too out here, you too easy. But what's wrong with being sensual and sexual about your body? What's wrong with being able to show your skin without being called certain things? There shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. You definitely shouldn't be judged for wanting to show off who you are.
I love that. Look how smart you are, niece. If you could learn anything right now, what would it be that you would want to learn at this point in your life?
Anything?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to learn more about psychology, and the more in the way that people think, the more of the way people go through life, just the understanding of the brain and why we do what we do, why we think what we think, and why everything is this certain way.
That's very good.
That's what I want to do. Take my money and go back to school so I can get a degree in psychology.
That's some of the same ideas that I had, because we want to know what makes people tick and why they make the decisions that they do, and how can we as leaders and entrepreneurs and modelpreneurs help them to do better and be better. I have a funny thing for you. I know that you have been a worker. You've been working for as long. How you've been working since you were like 15 or 16?
14. I've been working since I was 14.
What was the first thing you bought with your own money?
I spent my whole check on makeup. Whole check. My very first check was $154. I went to the store and I spent $153.75.
I love that. I love that.
I had a phone bill to pay. My mom was like, "You want to spend all your money on that?" I said, "I'll work for this. Okay, this is what I want." It was so.
That's amazing. I think I've done the same thing. Makeup, perfume, clothes, shoes. Amazing. Yes, it's expensive. It's expensive to look like this, right? So the next question is, what do you believe will be the biggest challenge for women coming behind you, for the next generation of women coming behind you? What do you think the biggest challenge will be for them?
Like for my sisters and for my nieces,
mm-hmm.
I think their biggest challenge will be the same one that I'm facing right now. the judgment from the family, the being told every day, like, you're not going to be able to do that. Because it's a lot. It's a lot to think on, especially me at 17. I have to keep reminding myself every day that I will do this. It's going to get done. But it definitely takes a toll on me, especially the ones that I love so close to me telling me this. It hurts. But, you keep putting, got to remind yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so proud of you for that because, Auntie is not new to this game.
Exactly.
And yes, and people don't always agree with the decisions that we make, that I have made. They say all kinds of different things, about it. But we just know, and people say it all the time, God didn't give the vision to them, he gave it to you. So because he gave the vision to you, it is for you to pursue. They can ask all the questions in the world. They don't know, and it doesn't matter. So the next question I'm going to ask you is, who are you? Who are you and where do you want to be in the world?
I just now did this the other night. Because even people have told me, like, you're not being, I've heard you're not real with yourself. You don't know who you are. And then the other night I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, because I was thinking about my future. And I keep seeing, like, this woman walking down the runway and this woman posing and all these pictures. I realized, I'm like, wait, that's me. I'm like, that is me that I know future, like, little previews. I'm like, that is me doing that. So I would say that I'm somebody who is unapologetic. I am someone who's empathetic and who understands that no matter what anybody says, I'm gonna do exactly what I put my mind to. Absolutely. I'm powerful, confident, I'm creative, all of that.
Ooh, those are good words. I like all those words. Well, you do know. Do you know that we got word that we will be walking in Hawaii Fashion Week? Did I tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Hawaii Fashion Week. Auntie and niece will be in there. Hawaii Fashion Week. And there'll be more of those coming. Oh, wow. And so the person that's talking right now, Tiara Tingle, she has a group of models called the Model Troop. She's been modeling since I met her. She's also 6 feet tall and dark and beautiful and all of that. Yes. And so I'm definitely going to connect you because I'm sure that there's some things that she can absolutely do. So if somebody wants to follow your career and what you're doing, where can people find you at?
Well, the website isn't up yet.
Okay.
But follow me on my Instagram at Darlaina Rose. I will start posting more, like, not just pictures, but like also more of my story of like my journey, what I want to do in the future, all of that. And I will be restarting my Facebook as well.
Nice. Nice. Well, Elena Marie, we did it. Thank you. I don't see any questions anywhere. We must have answered all of the questions that we need to answer. And as I'm here with boots on the ground in the Atlanta market, we are going to be doing some things here, and you'll be able to come here, and we're gonna shake it up in Atlanta. So just get ready, because that's what's about to happen next. So I thank you so much for your bravery, for your commitment to what it is that you want to be. Can't say when you grow up, because you're grown. You're growing up, and you're growing into a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I'm so grateful and thankful to be related to you, and excited for what we are going to do together.
Thank you. You are really crying.
I felt it too. Stop sending me that. Stop sending me that cryy energy. We don't got time for that cryy energy. No. So it is now at the 7:30 mark. We thank everybody for watching. Please join us again tomorrow on the Planting Seeds web series. You're going to see us for the next 100 days with 100 women doing amazing things in the world. If you are one of those 100 women and you want to be featured on our series, by all means, please. Oh my God. There we go. By all means, please do so. We are so much, grateful for each and every one of you guys. So thank you so much for everything. Have an amazing night on purpose. Thank you, Elena. We'll see you guys soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Okay. All right. Bye for now.